You don't want to spill anything wrong on video, eh?
No, no. So we're just over a month out now, so just trying to focus my training on any sort of hints they're willing to give for the comp, really hone in on any of those weaknesses that are playing on my mind a wee bit more than others, and trying to feel confident in those leading into the comp rather than dreading them. Today we're hitting a EMOM style workout with chest to bar shuttles and ground release push-ups with a weight vest. So they've released the first workout for Crusaders, and that's what it's got in it. It's not an EMOM, but just for training today, I've decided to do it this way. So yeah, borrowed a weight vest, a little bit heavier than the one I'm going to be using on game day, but just giving this a go, seeing how that feels. Don't train in a weight vest very often.
Since qualified, what adjustments have you made in your program to prepare for the finals?
I definitely have included a lot more gymnastics, like conditioning and working on even slowing some of those movements down to really think about moving in the right ways to the movements feel easier and look a lot better. I tend to rush things when I'm trying to just get it done, in the way of gymnastics especially. So just slowing them down so I'm actually doing the movement properly, and therefore it's going to feel easier. It's hard to make that smooth. You just because I guess yeah, it'll be interesting to see what vest they've got us wearing.
Must feel uncomfortable when it jumps up and comes back down.
Yeah, it's definitely a disadvantage when it doesn't actually sit on your body tight. Ooh. Just gonna tell myself that this is 3 kilos heavier than I have to do on the competition. The areas I'm focusing on, yeah, a bit of repeat, but just gymnastics. I think it's definitely a known weakness of mine, to myself at least. I think I've got a lot of interest in a lot of different areas at the moment, and I want to be out there running and doing all that, but I do need to lock in on my CrossFit training, especially over the next month. Yeah, and just making sure I'm going and doing all the different workouts and trying to, CrossFit's got never-ending amounts of movements and workouts and all that, so you're never gonna do them all, but just making sure there's not gonna be something come up on the day that's I haven't done that for the last few months. In the last few weeks, I've seen some good improvements, or just started hitting some good ollie lifts again. Just hitting those heavier numbers that I know I can do, but maybe just haven't given a crack for a wee while, and just having that confidence that I can still hit those numbers, because definitely strength has gone down a little bit in the last couple years, but it is still there. It's just a bit of a head game sometimes, yeah.
How do you balance pushing intensity here versus saving energy for the long training week?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, my weeks look a little bit different to most. I've run my training from a 10-day point of view rather than a 7. And obviously I've got night shifts in my shift pattern, so I normally take those rest days around those night shifts. And then, yeah, CrossFit, definitely noticed as of lately, I just don't train in the evenings. Like when I'm not working them as well, like I'm definitely getting that stuff done early, and then resting and recovering in the evenings. Yeah, one of my flatmates said last night, and put it quite well, that we're quite expired by the end of the day and we're just ready to sit on the couch and do nothing.
How are you balancing shift work with this level of training now that the stakes are high?
Yeah, honestly, some days I get to work after maybe going a bit too crazy for the morning, and you know, I've already done my day's work personally and then go do my day's work at work. But yeah, I think I know my body, I know what makes me tick and how much I can move. Probably there's a difference of how much I can and how much I should, that I sometimes cross over. But yeah, I have a bit of a spreadsheet, a bit of a list of things I want to get done in my 10-day block, and I'm pretty lenient at moving things around on days that feel better than others to do certain things. And the thing with like having a CrossFit program and my own program is sometimes certain days kind of double up on the same exercises or same like yeah, give the same stimulus and stuff, so can be a bit overwhelming on that, so I just move things around and to suit what I need to do.
What kind of support network is helping you stay consistent through this?
I've got endless amounts of support, really. I'm super grateful and super lucky for who I've got around me and in my corners. So there's a decent group of us from CrossFit Primed going up next month. So it's kind of cool to know that everyone else is kind of training for it as well. I've got the support of, you know, all the people here just asking questions is always really motivating, you know, gives those constant reminders as to why I'm training and that there's a few people kind of keeping an eye on it. And then like my friends and family, they're always asking questions and, you know, always checking in and make sure I'm not overdoing it too much. But yeah, no, I've got a lot of support and I'm very grateful for it. I think I'd like my training to reflect on competition day with just a bit of confidence in myself, just knowing that I've put in the work that I needed to put in. I think I don't want pressure. I don't need pressure. I want to have fun, but you know, just to know that whatever outcome happens on the day is a result of the training I've put in, and to be happy with my training, then I'll be happy with my result.
Yo, boys, make sure to like and subscribe to Compound Gym YouTube. It's me. Follow for more.